The last few months, I've gotten to work closely with Tommy Robinson, covering the stories that the mainstream media ignore and telling the truth when they won't. We've already taken on the establishment, from calling terrorism in London by its proper name when no one else would, to standing with the thousands of British girls who were exploited by Muslim rape gangs when our politicians, our police and our media ignored them. For years, Tommy's been showing the ordinary people of this country just what the hell's been happening in their own backyard. And for years, the establishment has tried to shut him down. But the British people have to see what's been happening in our country, and the rest of the Western world, they have to see it too. So they can see what's coming if they follow the same left-wing liberal path that our politicians and our media have led us down. Right now, there's a lot of people that want to shut Tommy up. Violent left-wing gangs have tried and failed. Even in the last 48 hours, a Muslim street gang surrounded our car and attacked us because we'd taken cameras into a no-go area. But last week, it wasn't Muslim street gangs or far-left rioters who tried to silence Tommy. Once again, the establishment swooped in and took him from his family home at 4 AM. They didn't say where they were taking him or why. They just raided his house in the dead of night, taking him away from his wife and from his children. And without any contact with the police, and with them refusing to even tell anyone where he was, obviously, we all thought the establishment had done it again, that Tommy was going to go back to prison. And he probably would have, if it wasn't for everyone watching The Rebel that day. If you all remember, at 5 AM, we filmed a video about it and set up SaveTommy.com. We got a top lawyer so we could even out the fight. And because of your help, we were able to hire the best lawyers. But even then it took us about half a day just to find out where he was being held. And once we did find out, we drove straight down to Canterbury, ready to fight the establishment on Tommy's behalf. He was in police custody for about 13 hours, but because of your help, our lawyers were able to get him back to his family the same day.
This is just a quick thank you to everybody from me. Without your help, I would not have had two of the UK's best lawyers come to my aid at such short notice when I was arrested. And without your help, I probably wouldn't have been going home to my wife and children. But I'm back in court now on Monday. Monday's my son's 8th birthday. And I'm again facing charges. But because of people's generosity, and hopefully because of the generosity that people will give again, I'm going to be able to go back in with some of the best QCs in the country. And hopefully at the end of that day I'll be going back to my son to celebrate his 8th birthday. So a prior thank you again, just to tell you how grateful I am for the support from all the people who have given their hard-earned money, who have never met me. That's a great feeling for me. It's a great feeling knowing that I've got people supporting me and knowing that whatever they're going to throw at me, I'm going to be able to fight with the support of some of the best defence barristers in this country. So, one last time, thank you all very much.
Tommy's never had support like this before. He's never had the backing of both something like this and The Rebel and you, the people. And with this support, and at the same time while the country's waking up to what's happening, this could be the last time that they're allowed to silence him in such a sneaky, underhand and unfair way. But this final fight with the establishment, it costs money. Actually, it costs a lot of money. Between last week's emergency and the trial on Monday, it's more than $20,000. It's a huge amount, but it's worth it to make a stand to defend free speech, to defend our country, and to defend a friend. Now, as you all know, we're obviously just getting started in the UK, but this time it's going to take all of us to defend him. Even if you can afford £1 or 100, please consider donating at SaveTommy.com and help him get him back to where he belongs. On the streets, fighting the cause by day, and at home with his family at night. Visit SaveTommy.com.
Thanks for watching. If you like that and you want to see more, then click like and subscribe.